Hello guys, I welcome you all to an interesting video. The aim of this video is to visualize the current situation in the UK.
Apart from that, we're gonna discuss about the COVID cases and the vaccination status.
We will also take you through the discussion of what are green, red, amber listed countries, what are the regulations and precautions need to be taken when you're coming from those countries.
And we will also look through the government estimated price for the hotel quarantine.
Is there any possibility to reduce the hotel quarantine cost? All the details are in this video, so don't fail to watch until the end.
So right now we are heading towards the Liverpool Queen Square.
We are at the top deck of a double-decker bus to show you the exact view of the city, how it looked like right now. As you could see, all the restaurant, pub, hotel and cafe are open at the moment, and luckily they have outdoor dining as well. In addition to that, many opened their indoor dining service as well upon request or bookings. We are shooting this video on one fine Saturday to show you how exactly the city looks like.
Even though we were not at the final stage of the lockdown release, the city looks too busy for it.
And the good news about the lockdown is we'll be getting an update of complete lockdown release on 21st June.
Right now we were one step behind the final lockdown release, and the final lockdown will be announced on or after the 21st June.
To talk about what are all the restrictions are in place, certain premises like nightclubs, mass events and gatherings are not allowed at this moment. At the same time, I am very much eager to know about the COVID cases in number and the vaccination status. I hope you too guys.
If we look into the COVID cases for the past 24 hours, we got around 3,400 cases and 7 deaths.
Most infected are youngs and unvaccinated.
And out of 64 million people, 24 million people were fully vaccinated. Matt Hancock, Secretary of State for the Health of the United Kingdom, released all these notes in a press release earlier this week. So we were into the most awaited segment of this video.
We'll talk about what are all the requirements before arriving into the country.
If you are arriving from the red listed country, then you need to consider these 3 things. Firstly, you need to have a negative COVID test result, and then you need to book an hotel accommodation for hotel quarantine, and finally you need to complete the passenger locating form. In order to help you finding the hotel quarantine booking, I have enclosed the link in the description box below. As soon as you click on the link below, you will get an option for the booking based on the location as a filtering option.
As per the government rules, one have to stay in the hotel for 10 days, between which 2 COVID tests will be taken at the 1st and the 8th day of the quarantine. And the minimum estimated cost for this accommodation released by the government is around £1,750 per person.
All these hotel booking steps are handled by the Corporate Travel Management, which is known as CTM. The service provided by them includes airport pickup, drop, foods and beverages, and COVID testing.
But still, we could suggest some possibilities to get some reductions from the government estimated rate for the hotel quarantine, which is £1,750.
Firstly, if you are traveling with a bunch of people, say for example if you are traveling with 2 persons, one can get a reduced amount of about £650, which is almost a good deal.
Secondly, inquiring directly with your university helps a lot, because in our case, when we reached at the start of the second wave, our university directly provided us with the airport pickup and food services. So in your case, you have to check with your university what are all the possible things they could do for you.
Lastly, I would suggest to inquire with the CTM for any discounts or the payment in installments.
The thing which we need to keep in mind is only the persons who have resident permit or citizenship can enter into the country. When it comes to the amber listed country, all the stuffs mentioned for the red listed countries are applicable, but the only difference is they are eligible for home quarantine instead of hotel quarantine.
So finally, for the green listed country, they don't need to do any kind of quarantine, but they still need to complete the passenger locator form and they need to have the negative test result before they arrive. I hope you find this video very informative and useful. If so, please share with your friends and stay connected by hitting the subscribe button.
We'll definitely catch you in another interesting video. Until then, it's bye from Deepi.
And Raja.
Bye.
Bye.